Ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas and Mack Center for tonight's main event. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division between Mike Tyson and Muhammad Ali. Mike Tyson so attentive when it comes to this moment here. This is where everything he's done, all the hard work he's put in, comes down to one singular moment of concentration. Muhammad Ali's entourage has that look on their face. They know they've put the work in, and you can see how confident they are for the battle that lies ahead.
Introducing first, in the blue corner, by way of Brooklyn, Iron Mike Tyson. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of Louisville, the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round one, scheduled for 10. Nice jabs there by Mike Tyson. That's a nice right hand that time by Muhammad Ali. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Teddy, in your training career, when you've gone up against a power puncher like we have in the ring tonight, do you prefer to have a fighter like this opposite him, a guy that'll fight on the outside?
Yeah, I want a guy that's a little bit scared. He's got it done good.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Did you see that? Ali is shot. Muhammad Ali went down after eating that power punch. Ali gets up after being knocked down. Be interesting to see how he responds here.
You know, we've always been able to see how he responds in a physical way, in an athletic way. Great. I mean, he has everything. Now, we're going to see if he has the real package, the full package. What is in the heart? What is in the soul? What is in the mind of Muhammad Ali?
Scores up top with a left. Tyson's three-punch combination there is going to impress the judges.
Need to keep that head moving.
Scores well to the head with the right hand.
You're doing great.
Mike Tyson's rocked by a big shot there. What a big shot he just scored with. What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Nice exchange. Both right hands landed. How about that? What a round we just saw. Both men were able to get to the other. Both men seemingly hurt in that round.
In the kind of round where a judge really has to do his job. Everyone else does their job. Trainers, managers, we're trying to do ours. But now it's up to the judges to really look at that and find where they can separate the two fighters.
Hit the button.
Tyson's in a tough spot here. 60 seconds, that's all you get to gather yourself after being knocked down. Not much action as he just ties up. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Muhammad Ali. Tyson's right hand scores well that time.
Looking good.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. They're sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head.
In and out. In and out.
Blocks the headshot. Halfway through round number 2.
Back to the body.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Muhammad Ali. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. And now he scores well with the straight right. Very nice defensive guard there.
Keep working the body.
Mike Tyson's basically giving you the impression that he's a little tentative to throw punches based on what happened earlier when he got hurt.
Yeah, he's got to find a way now to not give up the offense that he had earlier. He wants to go into a defensive mode a little bit, but if he gives up that offense, he'll fall too far behind and get to that no man's land where he'll need a knockout to win, and he doesn't have that kind of power.
Well-placed right hands from both men. And that's the end of round 2.
Guy, all right?
Tyson's really working well. That last round, he was accurate. Look at the punch numbers.
Certainly don't stand in front of it.
One, 2 jabs up top. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Ali's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing.
More movement. Head movement.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. Double jab by Mike Tyson. Right to the head with that right. Right there, Mike Tyson was able to score well with the hook. Teddy, throughout his career, Ali has always been surrounded by many very familiar faces in his entourage.
Yeah, it makes him feel comfortable. And, you know, I'm not to be derogatory about it, but to be quite frank, he has the kind of personality where, you know, he wants to be the boss. You know, he wants to be the guy that stands out in the room. So he has guys around him that allow him to stand out in that room. And that's most of the characters that you're going to see, most of the people you're going to see in that entourage.
Keep the pressure up. Don't follow him. Cut the ring off, right? Set up the power shot. Step. When he moves in, step. Listen.
Mike Tyson's putting on a show through 3 rounds. Start of round 4. He's up 2 rounds to 1 according to your scorecard, but as we've seen, this is a little bit of an elevator fight. Both men have been up and down.
Yeah, and that's good for him because he knows where he's strong and he knows where he's vulnerable and he knows where to go and where not to go.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
Move your head.
Targeting that head with the combination punching. Flush right hand to the head. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Time.
Oh, and he got caught right there. Everything was going fine, and then he got caught.
Well, that's the problem. It was going too fine. He got a false sense of...
Big shot. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
10 seconds remaining in this round. Combo lands to the head. End of the round. So he scores the knockdown and now heads back to his corner. Teddy, do you ever have to calm a guy down after he scored a knockdown?
That's a really great point, because a lot of times that can be the turning point, but not for your guy that scored the knockdown, for the other guy. Because sometimes when you score a knockdown, you start to think it's going to be an easy night. And you forget what you knew when you came in. That wasn't going to be an easy night. You're going to have to bring all the tools out of the tool shed. And it's important to remember that.
Jab and a straight right by Muhammad Ali.
Still not moving enough. Move.
Don't let him get
Nice, sharp, fundamentally sound hook right there, and it served him well. Big left hand from Ali. Iron Mike with an iron right.
Move your head.
Watch that.
One, two, one, two.
That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Mike Tyson. Little head knocking with that right hand.
1, 2.
Frustrating his opponent with great defense.
Side to side.
Good defensive skill with the block by Mike Tyson. Another jab comes in. And we come to the end of the round. Ali's corner is letting him know, take a good breath now between rounds, but then go out there and win this fight. It's really close. If he just pushes a little harder, he can go right over the edge and get it.
You have to keep your distance. Stay away from him. Keep throwing that jab. You need to cover up more, okay? You're leaving yourself open too much. Cover up.
The start of the 6th round. Tyson's dominance in the first half of this fight was pronounced. Now As this round begins, a new task for him. Finish up the second half of this fight just as strong.
Yeah, that's a good point, Joe. His enemy is not only the guy in front of him, but it's being that he's got such a lead. You know, his enemy is having such great success so far. Does it get him a little bit into a lull? If he gets into a lull now, he could blow that first half of the fight, what he's done so well.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Good defensive skill.
Watch that! Side to side, move your head.
Halfway through round 6. Parries that punch intended for the head.
Ever see those coach?
Ali's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Good block by Ali. Double jab upstairs. Tyson's hand speed right now, the difference with what we just saw, able to land that combination.
Yeah, he's probably going to need a little bit more down the road, but right now, that's got him in front.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. See him timing that double jab to the head. Tyson's getting an earful here. He's being reminded, you put yourself in position to win, but you have to stay on course in order to win. Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. Mike Tyson's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. And he just holds on there.
That's it.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Muhammad Ali. Tyson's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. At the halfway point of round 7, Tyson's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Gets rid of that body shot. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. A headshot blocked. Tyson's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Ten seconds to go in the 7th. Good block. Tyson's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
He ain't been punched with your kind of power. Let's make sure.
As we start round number 8 here, Ali's in a real tough spot. Not only is he down on your scorecard, I mean, that's obvious to see that he's losing the fight here through 7 rounds, but he doesn't have the look of a guy that can get himself back into the fight.
Oh, this is what it's about. I mean, who said that this was an easy business? He might have to be reminded of that. Who said this was an easy business? It wasn't going to be about just when you had the lead, when you had the right opponent in front, when you were hitting the heavyweight. It was going to be about, always was going to be about these kind of days. Make up your mind. What are you going to be?
Comes right back with some offense of his own. Keeping him honest with the double jab up top. gives one. The right hand scores well. Good double jab by Mike Tyson. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Blocks away that headshot. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Good doubling up of the jab by Muhammad Ali. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Protecting his head well with his guard. And he returns on that exchange. Now this is boxing 101. So useful and effective. The doubled up quick jabs by Mike Tyson. Comes right back with a shot of his own. We come to the end of this round, and for this fighter, I think that's a good thing, because I was looking at him there, Teddy, and it looked like he was breathing in and out of his mouth for most of that round.
Yeah, and that's a bad sign. That means that the gas tank is a little low. He's low on petrol.
Stay away from those.
Tyson's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Landing two jabs by Mike Tyson. Ali's solid, picture-perfect combination, and he is floored.
Well, the old timers would say you can hit a guy with two. Why hit him with one?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ali's up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight.
Out of the way.
Very accurate two-punch combo by Mike Tyson.
Oh, keep your feet moving.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Mike Tyson's jab on the outside, that has really been the difference maker here, hasn't it, Teddy?
Yes, it has. But the most important thing is, you know, everybody says, hey, just use your jab. You control the outside. Hey, jab's a great weapon, but it can be very dangerous. You throw it from a little too close, you could get countered with that right hand. He's throwing it at the perfect distance, getting full extension on that punch.
Stay away from those.
Super two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Tyson's been as accurate as I've ever seen him, and that's why he's in control tonight.
And I don't know if his vision is 20/20 or 20/30 or whatever, but with a fighter, the reason you're accurate is because you're calm, you don't waste anything, and you have good technique. That is showing right here.
Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Muhammad Ali blocks that punch. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Ali's showing us that he is willing to stick with the game plan. But Teddy, big shot there. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
The fight is over. Ali's a knockout victim. He couldn't beat the count.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your winner, Tyson.
So here we are late in the fight, just coasting along, and then that happens.
And that's exactly why it happened, because he was coasting along. Everybody was comfortable. Everybody thought nothing big's going to happen. We're going to wrap it up. And that's when something like this does happen.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. Enjoy the rest of your evening.